Hey folks, back for some more Prey. As ever, spoiler warnings are in effect. Last time out, as you can see, it was hacking a clock for various reasons, which I'll get to. But we started out by exploring the atmospheric processor a little bit. We cleared, eventually, the blockage in one of the fans, which let us recycle the atmosphere in there. To what effect? I really don't know. It was a little bit like Riven, the sequel to Mist. You did something and you have no idea if it affected anything else at all. We then made ourselves some ammo while dodging the nightmare here. I'm not sure, but we certainly had to dodge the nightmare once or twice. Because we had to head outside the ship to scan a coral node or two. That involved quite a lot of things. It involved pistol whipping a couple of weavers into shape and getting rid of their offspring, and subduing a few more operators. Having done that, as you saw, there was a launch from Earth, from the Argus whatchamacallit, and yeah, unfortunately, we were hunted by HR director, shall we say, or an HR consultant called Dal. All of his military operators, who cut me up a lot with their lasers, and that was why it was hacking a clock, because I tried to hack each and every one of them, but they just kept coming. So we're at the point now where we've subdued Dal and see him in the Neuromod Bay, or whether we're going to go outside and disable, quote unquote, his tech officer. I think I'm going to go and see him in the Neuromod division. Let's all go to the lobby. We need to be pretty light on our feet here, because everywhere we go there are, unfortunately, metric buttload of military operators. But I'm sure we can make a madcap dash for Neuromods to see Dr. Igwe. Now we found that room and went in there a couple of sessions ago. So we know where we're going. Our way there. A little bit lighter on our feet these days, thanks to all the Neuromod upgrades we took. And if anything, it's although I said I regretted taking, I don't actually. I'm pretty sure that helped us greatly take out Dal. Because when I got to, either something bugged out or I'm just the stealthiest of stealth assassins. When I got to him in the atmosphere processor, I was able to sneak up on his operators without too much trouble, without them really seeing me. One of them eventually saw me when I hacked the other one, but then the one that got hacked ran into the room with him and distracted him beautifully. So I was able to walk up to this master military. Oh, gee. Well, I'm just going to leave you to your
visual contact.
Problem is, hold on a minute here. Yeah, so we went up to this master military mind who's planned for every conceivable possibility. His backup plans have backup plans, and we walked up to him and stunned him. I would say it's a bit anticlimactic, but I just loved it for the comedy. Okay, so if we go into the skill recorder, we're going to get trapped in there, I think. Yes, and no, and yes. Yeah, probably. So we need to do a little bit of a madcap dash then. Don't mind me, guys. Again, this really does have the feel of Half-Life, where you're where you've got some you basically got the different factions who are hostile to you, fighting it out. Quite like that. Right, Igwe.
Dr. Yu, Morgan. I was afraid you wouldn't make it.
Not even a worry.
The subject, doll, has been secured. I believe I've isolated the correct neuromod. It is essential we say as little as possible of what has happened on the station and focus on the situation. Doll, if memory serves, should resort to field training and react accordingly. He was never one to question orders. Ready when you are, Morgan. Remember, if this works, say nothing.
Patient Walter Dahl. Procedure aptoregressive neurotomy. Orbital frontal.
When extracted, Dahl's memory should revert back to the inception date, and he should forget his assignment here.
Was
Dr. Yu. Morgan.
Yeah, I'm going. And his neuromod is unlisted. I've done the neuroscan. Let's do it. I want in there. Achievement unlocked.
What? Who are you? Morgan? Your father's been asking about you. And Alex. I was supposed to report to him about her retrieval after modding up. Where am I? Why am I restrained?
Commander. Dahl. I am Dr. Igwe, Chief Physician here.
I've seen your face in the company directory. Alex's pet. The discredited parapsychologist.
Ah. Commander Dahl, you've suffered a severe head injury as a result of a crisis here on the station.
I don't think he's buying
We
this.
need to evacuate at once, but we couldn't leave without you. Are you able to pilot a shuttle?
What? Yes, of course I can pilot. Wait, what emergency? Is this Argus installation? Where's Casper?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We need to get to the shuttle bay and prepare for departure. Transtar mandate. Dr. Yu can confirm.
Of course. Morgan, you look like shit.
Get in there.
All right, let's get Daddy's precious child off the station. Transtar will blackbox me.
Just need to check your vitals. Wouldn't want our pilot to faint.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Right. So, done and dusted. He sort of bought it. I need to get outside and incap his bestie. My inventory is fuller than a very full thing. Mantle this pistol while I'm here. What's the best way? Off. Get out of the lobby, please. Yeah, lobby. Go to the. Yeah.
It's by design that I can predict what you're going to do fairly often. And yet, this turn of events with Dahl, I'm impressed and surprised you've managed to find a way to get remaining crew off the station.
Oh boy. Technopath 1, it would seem. Well. Let me just null wave you a little bit here. Null wave you a little bit here. I need a medical operator. Okay, so sprinting is not a terribly good idea, it would seem. Excuse me, guys.
Maybe I can help you.
Yes, you can.
Try to relax. There. All better. You
Oh,
can
yes.
fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
And let's just use up one of these guys as well. Beautiful. Right, okay. So that being done, oh, man, there should be a lot of broken operators down here for me to have words with. Bit broken. Maybe. The spare parts. Okay. Oh yeah, that'll do for now. Go to the lobby, we go to the shuttle bay, we head outside, we incap that guy, we finish what we started. Shuttle ain't gonna leave without me. Play. Thing goes good, it's all coming together. (2032), so he was born in 2005, so he was recruited at the age of 27, jeez. Feels old, man. Go. Probably make my own self-destruct key at some point here. Oh. There's just no time for that. Needs to be I can stop by a fabricator. Pretty much anywhere, I think. Okay.
Repairs needed. Please contact a quality.
Off I go. I love as well that at this stage of the game, caution has been thrown to the wind. Just sprint at full speed through the entire ship. Ah, bunch of technopaths, a bunch of operators fighting a technopath. Yeah, leave them to it. Just keep running. Disabling the operators before they can fire. Taking cover's your best bet. Now, I poked my face out this door before, and there's a whole bunch of military operators. So, yeah, they just saw me. Oh. Ah, for fudging out loud. Problem is you can't go into stealthy modes, right? So there's 3 of them out there at least. Emp them? Can. Nice work, Bertie. hack. All pretty damaged from fighting those cystoids by the look of it. Come on. Well, there's 3, so if I've stunned 2 of them, they should be able to take out the 3rd for me. Ah, I'm a stupid. Hacking a success. Ah, no! I want to live. Right. Jeez. That hurt.
System alert. Repairs needed.
I could hack him and repair him. But since they're just going to spook around here, I don't see the advantage. As yet. All of this, I should probably consider getting some more ammo at some point as well. Come on. I'm going to disable this tech officer. Just gladulate in here a little bit. Science operator compromised, you say? Military operator, you say? That's cheeky. I'll take cover behind this seemingly non-existent solar panel. Solar array, I should say. Yeah. Microscope wants to scan something here. Okay, so we've got battery operators here. Take a little health kit. Let's also take a little suit kit. Yeah, they usually come in 3s though, don't they? Military operator broken. Okay. Get close enough to you to either imp you or phooey. Hello, my friends. How would you like to fight for the good team? Well, could arguably be called the good team. Not entirely sure of my own intentions here. But we'll get there. The game will give us no doubt a choice. Yeah, it kind of has already. There was times where it could have just gone and stolen his arm and key, I think. But don't quote me on that. Right. My new best friend.
No echoes.
Oh, I'm gonna glue you so hard. Hello. I just hand you this brochure about our savior, Morgan Yu. Risky joke there. Ow! Just stop fighting. You're friends now. No, that's science operator or something. Jeez, guys. Right. Well, I'm gonna leave you to it anyway. Even a tech operator officer, or are you another operator? You are another operator.
Ghost Shop Intercept D operational. Sensitives rep.
Hello, Casper. One of the good guys now.
Doors are working again, Morgan. Nice work. I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls and life support. We're going to clear out Dal's shitcan operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
Al populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes on a machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end. Well done. The upload just kicked in. Meet me in the Arboretum. We have important work to do.
Well, off to the Arboretum I go, I guess. I still don't know if I trust you, Alex Yu. I still don't know if I trust you. Not only is he in the head of Morgan Yu, he's in the head of BertieB. The right hairlock? I believe it is. What objectives do we have at the moment, actually? For Dal to contact you from the shuttle. Yeah, I can wait. That's pretty easy, actually. I feel sad that I haven't done the Talus smuggling ring and treasure hunt, but there's always a second playthrough for those. You got any supplies for me? No, you do not. Like I've already harvested that particular supply pod. Neuromods have revolutionized human learning, but they're only available to the world's elite. Sit well with me. The fact that they're made by killing quote-unquote volunteers is also not things I've hacked just get brokenified. Grab shaft we go. Pull up the ladder behind us here a little bit. Phantom down there. Exactly are Alex you.
I promised you my arming key. All I ask is you hear me out first.
Sure.
And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null wave device prototype you conceived.
Wouldn't that kind of
It
kill
will
us?
hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once.
Given that we have Typhon
Take it.
material in our neuromods. Yeah, alright then.
And the army key, What? Morgan!
What? Oh. Kraken awakes. Let's just drop a couple of you. A couple of you. I did get attacked before he dies. Ah! Oh, I see. Right, let's look at that research that I did and... Oh, I didn't scan you then. Fair enough. What plot items do we get here? Alex's arming key, lovely. Pressure regulator. That sentimental photograph. Oh, I don't even know.
Okay, so my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending, setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed...
Morgan, thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
Hello, January.
Morgan, we're in life support now.
Oh. Thing you are. Hex Tindril. Unable to connect Psychotronics database. No entries found. Way to permanently kill these, huh?
All clear. Air's normal across the board. I lost some good people fighting the black boxes. And Dahl
Who?
wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay.
Who did you lose? I stunned
Elazar
them all
out.
and... But I was listening to a Neuromod. That game. Things interesting and now you're...
Okay, so my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending, setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I've started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
Quite funny. Oh yeah, our brother will... Oh, and we can no longer explore, it would seem. And yes, let's have a listen to the other one then. Summon the Nightmare. Probably not a good idea, right enough. Case from Alex to...
Well, here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos 1. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined, no matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my brother succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The coral is broadcasting a neural signal.
The transcribe just confirms everything that we've already discussed. Seem. So there must be a few options, like finding and killing your brother.
What I want to know is what...
He's just saying the same things that he already said. Interesting. I still think there's a fair chance that this is all just part of a simulation designed to test the neuromods, but hey, cop out, I suppose. But yeah, no, I am interested in finding out what all the different possibilities and permutations are.
Was listening to it.
Military operators.
You already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null wave device you conceived. make one, and place it at the heart of the coral. We'll hijack the coral's signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan. I just regret I won't be at your side to see it happen.
Mein Bruder. Never mind then. Sure, what
All systems operational. Thank you.
what the heck are you? Ring.
Good evening, Talos. Dr. Hadley Dalton will deliver a supplemental seminar on neural connectomes in the lobby training center later this week. Sounds exciting. Space is limited, so reserve your seat by emailing Dr. Dalton.
I want to scan these tendrils. I really want to scan these tendrils and see what they have to say, but then when I've scanned stuff, it never seems to give me any additional information. Not really sure what the point of scanning them be time. Oh well. Warning, hull integrity failure, yeah.
System alert. Repairs needed.
Go tendril.
System alert.
Research complete. Research. Apex tendril. That didn't really do a lot, did it? Wonder how we're gonna handle this.
System alert. Repairs needed.
Military operator can't help us with this. Oh, excuse me. Oh, the other ones have been singularly useless. But you never know. Do 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 do.
All systems operational. Thank you. Clear for successful actions. System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact all.
Again, my window moves. Again, my window moves.
Instruments clear. No echoes.
And you're offline.
Repairs needed. Contact engineer. Perimeter secure. Proceeding.
So where exactly do you want me to go here? Power kiosk anywhere? Anyone? These ain't working. Oh well. I'll go to my office. Wonder what happened to Face. Oh yeah, and that objective with Igwe is no longer applicable. And these guys just started levitating. Well, if we've lost an opportunity there, I have the saves backed up, so.
You anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds. History. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station. Just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null wave. Alex is correct. It could work and preserve what we have learned here. We have to try.
Igwe, look at the alien outside the station.
Of course it's a risk, but we've seen the generator work. To destroy all this, to murder a species, and the research lost. It's...
January's right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside.
Morgan, please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first.
Hey, January.
We don't have much time, Morgan.
Hey, Illusion.
How can something like that exist?
I don't know. Let's get recycling anyway. Just because, you know, our lives are in grave danger and whatnot doesn't mean we can't a little bit of eco-friendly recycling. Oh yeah, where's my arming key? Where's my arming key? Morgan's arming key, jeez. Had me worried there for a second, game. Catching. Catching.
The heart of the coral is in psychotronics, in the original containment cylinder. Placing the null wave device there will override the entire coral network with our own signal. Use your psychoscope to locate the exact spot.
I've got two. Jeez. Jeez. What do I do here? Well, we save. Clearly. So we should probably upgrade this Q-Wave watchamajigger if we're going to be using it. Already have. Well, never mind me then. Oh, you and your tendrils. Electronizes them. Ow. Bottom floor, right? Also good to know you're not an instant kill. Jerk! This does. About the poltergeist for a particular reason here, game, or is this just information by the by?
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the apex, but all my models point to suffering.
Now, am I going here? Up to level 2, you say? L. Oh yeah, I remember where I'm going. Mind me.
New operator. And
Hey, military operator. Feel like protecting me? Why are you still here? I disabled everything. Or it's because I didn't actually wait long enough for Dr. Gateway. I have a feeling that might be the case.
operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
How do I even scan the rest of you? I get in there. Deploy. Deploy. Deploy.
That should do it. Come to the bridge. We can finish this thing once and for all.
Why do I have to come to the bridge?
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds on consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark. But what if we're just poor swimmers, and now there's blood in the water?
Stop. Quickest way to the bridge. We can't get outside anymore. We could from the cargo bay. That's interesting. Very interesting. Game, would you indulge me in going outside? I'm reasonably sure. Right, so neuromods were a thing, but hyphen-based neuromods are only recently a thing? I don't know. Here on this. Where am I going? I'm gonna go to cargo bay anyway. Me to do so. Here, how I get to the that I need to get to. Cargo bay, there we go. Well, that's the thing. I'm good. Things. Ow, leave me alone. part of the issue here. Hi. Go away. Can I just swim through you? No. No. Oh, that just did not work. Guess this is not the way to go. Where am I? Right, yeah, of course. Oh, we'll go the other way. Doesn't seem to be a good way of getting through that. I wonder if I wonder what a recycler charge would have done on that. Actually, I suspect not a lot. All right, Psychotronics. Hacked by Casper. Yeah, I don't think so. So I'm still aiming for the cargo bay here. I want to get out into space and have a look at this apex. Whatchamahoosit. Need to satisfy my curiosity. Overwhelms me. I'm running a bit low on the old shells. Don't mind me, guys. Just passing through. Maybe I should have waited longer to see what happened with that whole Dr. Igwe putting what's his face on the shuttle. The game accounts for, well, I assume the game accounts for the multiple paths. If you